2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Here's the kicker, Harrison Beavis, out to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
The end result, 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on first down. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Well, they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home, should steamroll, and we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off the play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
Fields now to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. That one a first down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll run with Allen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line.
That's another Jets first down.
Here's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Fields. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Back to throw. Fields. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. 222, 222.
Now Fields. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Here we go. All right. 58, here's that.
Now it's Fields. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Nolan Smith brings him down to the pass rush. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing in 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, trailing into break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Fields. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Jets first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Fields. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nolan Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 44 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Green Knights.
A shotgun snap. Fields. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And welcome back. We are in, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So they couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he comes back with 1 complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Great.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. A quick throw there is incomplete. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. All eyes on Fields. And that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Almost 6 yards. Another 3 down.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And now following the desperation turnover on downs, they're set up with a 1st and goal to go. Barkley is into the end zone for the Eagle touchdown. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Take me everywhere I go, where I can. That's the fucking fans, homie.
Elliott on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now Justin Fields and the Jets down by 12. A minute 14 to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. Now nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Jalen Carter in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. No touch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.